Hello, I'm Alayna Hughes, and my research is entitled Bioaffective Music and Virtual Reality for the Reduction of Stress and Anxiety. The goals of my research are to test the effectiveness of music and virtual reality for reducing anxiety and stress, to explore the possibilities of biosignal affected music in VR, and explore the role of music in aiding to reduce stress and/or anxiety within the immersive environment. Current research on this topic is growing, but many of the uses of therapeutic VR have been implemented through exposure therapy in VR, which has been used to treat war veterans as well as persons who have phobias of heights and social situations. Virtual meditation applications have become popular, and studies have shown positive results in the reduction of stress. These concepts have been integrated into the game environment of the experiments. The role of presence and flow within a virtual environment is also being investigated. The gap existing in research is there has been a lack of integration of biosignals in virtual reality, even though there are now few devices for sale on the consumer market that are add-ons or integrated into a VR headset, and the use of music and sound within virtual reality has been ignored. The participants in these experiments were pre-screened, scored, and if eligible, were separated according to their scores on psychological surveys. These experiments have been divided into 3 different phases. The first is usability. In this experiment, 4 different versions of the experiments were made, each representing a different season. There is no background music in this experiment, only environmental sounds, such as the sound of water and birds. Heart rate and electrodermal activity were measured in real time during this experience. The participants also took a psychological survey as well as a presence questionnaire post-experience. Experiment number 2 tested a static soundtrack. The goal of this experiment was to test a piece of music in the virtual environment that is of a genre that has previously been studied to lower stress levels in the listener. The participant played the version of the experience with the interactions that resulted positively in the first experiment. Biosignals of the participant were monitored during the experiment. The same procedure was followed regarding the self-reporting of the participant's anxiety or stress, as well as their presence level. Experiment number 3 uses affective music and sound effects with biosignals from the participant. The goal of this experiment is to test a composed track designed to be relaxing through the use of tempo and instruments to use with effective sounds and music. The third experiment is currently underway, so I cannot provide accurate results at the moment to report. Although, on self-reporting questionnaires, participants have reported that they feel relaxed after and during the experience, that they lose their sense of time, and that they feel a great sense of presence during the experience. They have also reported that the music greatly aided them in that relaxation during the second experiment. We will then be able to compare the data between the 3 experiments to conclude which experience had a more calming effect on the participants and whether or not music or bioaffective music was able to play a greater role in those participants achieving calm in the virtual reality environment. Thank you.